So tomorrow it's going to start our weather back to 100+ degrees. So your girl has to get prepared, okay? So I went back to Lowe's today. Can I ever stay out of Lowe's? Probably like, girl, you just getting started. No. Can y'all hear me? Hopefully this mic is on. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I think it's working. I had to charge it up real good. I thought I was charging it, but apparently not. All right, y'all. So we went to Lowe's. Let me show you what we got. First things first, we need some pest control. So I bought this. I was gonna get some diatomaceous. I know I'm not saying this right. Diatomaceous, whatever, earth. The DE, that stuff. I was going to buy that, but that's a powder, and I'm a little leery about having powder stuff when I have a dog because I don't know if it's going to fly. The wind just blows everywhere. I don't know if the wind will blow it and my dog licks it. I'm just very concerned when it comes to powdery stuff. So I figured if I buy a spray, I can just simply spray it around the plant or on the plant. It is supposed to be good for vegetables and flowers, and it says for organic gardening. Okay, so just because you spray your garden does not mean it's not going to be organic. We have to get rid of the pests some way. Okay, so I went ahead and brought this from Lowe's. It was $10. All right, what else we got? So we brought some taller shepherd hooks because I am not playing with this heat. Okay, I am protecting my babies at all costs. So these cost me a whopping $11 each, but they are very sturdy, and we're going to use this to make sure our garden is properly covered because my little 99-cent ones over there is just not doing the job. All right, what else did we get? We're going to install these in a minute after I show y'all everything. I went and brought me another flower, the bees. Oh, baby, the bees was loving this one. I was going to transplant it, but I just started too late. I might. I think I want to put it down here in this garden thing. Since I think this is where we planted our nasturtium, nothing popped up. So I think we're just going to throw those in there if we have time tonight. We still have to water. We also brought some more soil, but that's nothing exciting. It is exciting, but y'all seen soil before, right? Seen one, you seen them all. So why did I buy that soil? It don't matter because we always need some. We need it for something. Oh, I need to take the soil out of this grow bag that had Tiny Tim in it because I refuse to use soil that had the gnats in there. I'm going to try to discard of that somehow, somewhere, probably throw it back there in the back of my backyard somewhere and get rid of that because I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to recycle that. Let me know if I'm making the right decision in the comments. I know I am. So what a waste, but hey, I'd rather be safe than sorry and not cheap. Okay, let's go ahead and install these so we can get through with that. Our pumpkins are looking absolutely amazing, darling. We are going to go ahead and eliminate the smallest plant on the pumpkins so we can make sure that they are not competing for nutrition and those can start growing even more bigger than what they are now. All right, let's get to it. All right, so like I said, here's my Dollar Tree one. I'm gonna put them actually in the garden since they're taller. Put one on this side and then one over there on that side. Hopefully this tree, because I have a big tree in my backyard, you see that, and the roots spread all the way. You see there's a root there. This is a root right here that spread all the way through my grass, and sometimes I can't put things down in the soil because of that. I don't know why I always come out here and forget to wear some actual shoes. Let's see. Ooh, y'all hear that wind? Ooh, ooh. Y'all got knocked down. Are y'all all right? I'm sorry. Let me dust y'all off. Whew. All right, y'all. I found a good spot to put that one there. What y'all think? I'm super excited. Oh, and this is strong enough. Like if I wanted to get like a hanging plant, I can put a hanging plant on that. So that would be cute. All right, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to have to get a brick to hold my shade cloth down because the wind is blowing it all over the plants, as y'all can see. Hold on. All right, since our other garden hook is turned one way, we'll turn this hook the other way. All right, y'all. That wasn't too bad, was it? It's safe to say that we can take the tags off because they definitely not going back. Oh, if y'all see me walking around with this is my centronella rag, okay, because the mosquitoes be biting me up. Let me take this off. I'm gonna tell you why I put it on the rag. Okay, so the reason why I put it on the rag, let me get y'all out the sun, even though it's a beautiful sunset, you can see me better over here. The reason why I put it on the rag is because I just ordered it from Amazon yesterday. Oh shoot. It's one of them big beetles. That's why I like watching garden videos, because people be running from stuff. Now, now I've become one of those people. He was right. Did y'all see him? Like right here in my face. Like, back up, give me 50 feet. Like I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted by Mother Nature, right? Is that I just had ordered it from Amazon yesterday, and you know, I saw somebody in the comments say, put a little bit on your clothes. But then I'm thinking, hello, it's an oil. Sometimes putting oil on your clothes, you see me? My head is on a swivel. My head is on a swivel. Uh, Sometimes when you put oil on your clothes, the oil won't come out. And I'm like, I don't want to be walking around with oil stains on my clothes. So then I started like rubbing a little bit on my leg. But then when I went in the house, I noticed Nala, which is my dog, started licking my legs. And I'm like, I started looking it up. Centronella is toxic to dogs. But fortunately for her, my dog is very resilient. She's been through everything, but I didn't put enough on my leg to make it toxic for her to lick enough to make her sick or anything. So I'm like, okay, this thought, when I was in the shower, this thought came into my mind. Okay. All right. So I think we're safe now. Let's go ahead and eliminate the pumpkins, and I think we're going to be done for tonight. You know, we always do 2 days in the garden. I've already did another video, so I'm all videoed out. No more pictures, darling. No more pictures. We're gonna go over here, eliminate our pumpkin seed, and we'll be back tomorrow. Tonight is the night to water deeply. So y'all, look at our pumpkins. That's why it's great to watch videos and to record your journey, so that way you can see how far things have come. And I'm hating this grass. When I tell y'all, this grass has grown tremendously. I come out here and pull all the needles out, like I'm gonna try to do now. And when I come back, it be so many more needles. It's like gray hair. You know, once you pick one gray hair, then you wake up the next morning, you have 5 more. That's what this grass reminds me of. I'm sick of y'all. And yes, I know I should have my garden gloves on, but I can get a better grip when I'm doing this with bare hands. So this one only had 1 pumpkin come up. I guess the other seed was a fluke, so we ain't got to worry about this. So we'll come over here to this pumpkin seed and do our process of elimination. Check that out. Get out of here. Get out of here. First, we'll look at this, how big it's growing. Get out of here. Get out of here. So this is the most strongest seed because it's already has a bigger, I would say a bigger third leaf. So these, you see how this leaf is small? That means this one is taking all the nutrients and this one is trying to get them. So we're going to do a snippy here. Snip, snip. There you go. So you ain't got to fight nobody else no more. Your competition is gone. Let's go over here. Okay, so y'all tell me which one is the, go ahead and tell me which one is the strongest seed. All right, so if you guessed this one, your guess was correct. So we're going to cut this one. No more competition. Boop. There you go. All right, buddy, you're all alone. So go ahead and do what you do. All right, y'all, so we're done with that. We'll finish picking up the grass needles later. I'm about to get out of this wind. Whew, child. I almost don't want to water because the water is just going to be going all over the place everywhere. This wind is lethal. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to water, at least give them a little water, and I'll follow up with y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it's day 2 in the garden. I came out here pretty late because I was just uploading a video for y'all. My plants really took a hit today and it looks like the sun is trying to go down a little bit faster than usual. That's how you can tell the seasons. Also tell like the seasons are about to change based on how dark it starts getting, right? I feel like you guys are crooked. You are, hold on, let me fix y'all real quick. We're gonna try to do some deep watering. Ooh, ooh, what's going on with this hair, child? Hold on. Is that better? I don't want it to look like my hair is sticking up. We're gonna do some deep watering. It is still very windy, but it's not as windy as last night. The wind ran me up in the house. Okay. So yeah, my plants took a hit. Let me show y'all. But I don't know why it looks like my sunflower is just growing so tall. Okay, first of all, our shepherd hooks worked really well today. But what I noticed is my shade, it made my shade cloth a little bit, let me zoom y'all out so y'all can see. It kind of shortened the length of my shade cloth. And as y'all can see here, this leaf got a little yellowing and this got a little heat damage. Ooh, it's crispy, y'all. The leaf is crispy, but it's okay. It's not gonna affect the plants. But y'all, I'm sad about my bell pepper. The bell pepper is not doing too good, y'all. So yeah, and then my pepper plant right here, it got scalded a little bit. So yeah, I can't, I don't know what to do about this heat. It's not, they're not liking the heat, but other plants are loving the heat, like our cucumbers. I feel like this leaf right here is going to shade our cucumbers, but guess what, y'all? I brought a trellis, so before they get too tall, probably Friday, I'm off Friday, so we're gonna do some focusing in the garden, put our trellis up, and maybe we'll just do some planting there. I want to do some planting tonight, but we could wait a couple of days. Y'all, look at our pumpkins. They're getting so big, y'all. Let's go check on Leon and see what Leon is up to. Let me push y'all up so I can walk. So Leon is looking good. I feel like he's growing and sprouting out more that I moved him. What y'all think? I feel like he's thriving and surviving perfectly there. Let's look at our ICU unit. ICU unit is looking good. Let's get into the sweet potato. I'm excited about this. Friday also we're gonna go ahead and cut our sweet potato because next weekend once the roots, it should take about a week, once the roots start forming, we're gonna go ahead and plant our sweet potato. And our rosemary is looking good, but y'all, I think our lavender is a goner. But y'all, look at our mint, baby. Hey, mint. I think I want to gift this to somebody, or should I keep it? I want to kind of cut. No, I'm going to let it grow more and cut some more and then transplant it. And then I'm going to do some mint plant gifts and bless my neighbors, I think, with a mint plant. This one is doing something, but it's not doing as much as the other one. So we're going to try to work on this one right here. But our other one is doing good. Wouldn't y'all say? Our strawberries, I think it's just too hot for them. But this strawberry is growing right here. They're growing a little bit. I'm not going to give up on it yet. I didn't give it any water yesterday, but we're going to give it some water today. So yeah, y'all. We moved our sunflower back. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut the other sunflower and just leave 2 sunflowers. And look at our okra is looking good, but we know that we got pest pressure on here, so we're gonna do our pest control. So let me shut up because pretty soon it's gonna be too dark and y'all ain't gonna be able to see what I'm doing. I don't know if this is nasturtium or zinnias. What do y'all think this is? I think it's nasturtium because I had planted the zinnias over there, but I've been having problems with my zinnias germinating. So y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a new gardener trying to make it here in life and grow my own food. We're back with day 3 in the garden. You know, usually we don't do 3 days, but it's been rough dealing with this heat, all right? And we haven't been able to get our chores done, but luckily we got a little break today. I think we reached about 99 degrees today, and it didn't reach the 90s until about 1 or 2 o'clock. So our garden was able to get a lot of sun today, a good amount of sun, more than usual, because I have been covering them up around 11, 12 o'clock. So they was only getting maybe about 4 hours of sun. So we're gonna do a few chores out here. We're going to cut off some dead leaves that I see going on, cut off some pest pressure. Then I think we may change out some soil. Y'all, the bugs are still active. Why are they still so active? And the sun is about to go down. As y'all can see, it's still windy too. So it's been a combination of heat and aggressive winds. All right, so let's just go and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. All right, y'all, we got our garden scissors, and then we have our wet wipe here to make sure that we are cleaning our scissors before we're going from plant to plant, just in case any of our plants happen to have any disease. I don't think they do, right? Because it seems like everything is flourishing. Hopefully my mic is still charged up really well. Let's go. All right, first thing we're gonna do over here is cut one of our sunflowers because they are what I'm trying to say. We're gonna cut our sunflowers because they are competing for nourishment over here. So we're gonna cut this one. Ooh, y'all, this one is strong. Y'all see it's holding on. So we're gonna cut that one. I need to put my gloves on too. I don't know why I'm doing this without our gloves. Got our handy dandy garden gloves on. Have some pest pressure going on over here with our okra. So we're gonna cut that leaf there, that leaf there. Clean our shears that has some okra residue on that. All right, after we finish, we are going to spray our okra down because the beetles is over there trying to eat those up. Our squash looks good over here. I feel like our squash just has too many leaves. What do y'all think? Should we cut off the outer leaves? The only thing is, I don't really want to cut off the outer leaves because I feel like it's gonna leave room for pests to basically crawl up in there. So maybe I will cut this leaf off because it has some browning. Y'all see that? Move y'all up. I really don't like how this leaf looks. It has some browning on it. I think I'll get rid of that one. It's just a little one, right? This one has a little yellowing on that one, and it's a baby leaf, so we're gonna get rid of that one too. And yeah, I think we'll be good to go. It has a lot of new leaves coming up in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean my wet wipe, use my wet wipe and clean. Now we're gonna move over to the one that has our actual zucchini on it. Y'all see, not our zucchini, yellow squash, y'all. You see our yellow squash growing gracefully there. Y'all see this yellow leaf right here, how that one has a little yellowing on that one. We're gonna get rid of that baby there. And don't worry, y'all, I'm gonna go around and get my trash when I'm done. This one has ants all over it, and I was doing some research. They say ants means there could be possible aphids around, so that's why we brought our pest control. This one over here has a lot of yellowing leaves. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, get rid of that leaf. What else? Oh, this leaf right here. This leaf in the back, can y'all see that? Hold on, y'all can't see. There's a leaf back here in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one too. I feel like I want to get rid of this one too, because I don't know. Y'all see that? I don't know what that is. So, you see that one? Okay. And we're gonna leave the rest of the leaves there. This leaf right here, I feel like I want to get rid of it as well, because it's already looking like it's a little broke. Two of our squash leaves over here. This one, that leaf hopper was on it, so I'm gonna cut this one off. That's where I cut the leaf hopper. That's where I killed the leaf hopper the other day. So get rid of that. Speaking of, I see another leaf hopper. Do y'all see it? It is on my freaking bean. Do y'all see that? Hold on, I'm gonna zoom y'all in. I done killed his cousin the other day and he's back. His cousin is back. This is what a leaf hopper looks like. Y'all see that? And it's eating the leaves. Y'all see that? No sir, no ma'am. Y'all ready? Shh, you gotta be quiet on the creek. You gotta be quiet on the creek. We're gonna get him. Look at him jumping. Did he die? He died. He's still moving, y'all. But slowly, we're gonna hit him with another one. Hit him again. I don't know if I got him, but I popped him. All right, y'all, I think that's all we're gonna do as far as pruning goes. And we are going to go ahead and water. I'm gonna water off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll do our pest control, and then we'll end this video. I changed my mind on what we was gonna do. I really want to put our flour over here in a bigger pot. So we're actually gonna put our flour in this pot right here before we start watering. So we transplanted that. I'm glad I did that. You know, I like to do musical containers. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, y'all, as you can see, we're still out here. I just finished watering. I didn't water the pumpkins because I'm gonna turn the sprinkler on, and I think the sprinkler over there will take care of that. So yeah, let's go ahead and do our pest control, and we're gonna end this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We will be back tomorrow in the garden, but of course you won't see the video tomorrow. So hopefully you enjoyed the video this far, that you consider subscribing. Go ahead and let's have a conversation down in the comments, and please go ahead and start you a garden so we can grow and grow together. And if nobody has told you today that they love you, just know that I do.